does that happen? Like, I mean, I guess I need to check into that, because when I say I did not go to sleep until probably 4 or 5 this morning, I'm serious. I didn't go to sleep until 4 or 5 this morning. I was wide awake. Happy Father's Day.
Y'all say what's up to the camera.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Hey, love bugs. Welcome to my channel. Let's discuss with author L.A. Logan. It's a new vlog, a new day. It's Wednesday, June 8th, and it's actually evening time. It's like 6:30 in the evening, and I just thought I'd start the vlog because I am going somewhere and thought I'd take you along with me. So, are you ready to get into it? I know I am. Let's discuss.
Just hanging out with
Okay guys, how is everybody doing? I hope that this finds you happy, healthy, and blessed, you and yours. Like I said, I am starting this kind of late. I don't know why I'm starting it late. I guess I could have started earlier, but I was kind of busy earlier and I was on the phone. But anyway, I'm on my way to church because we are having our first in-person meeting or gathering for our district meeting. If you're Kojic, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not Kojic, then I'm talking about a gathering basically between my church and 5 other churches, I think it is. But everyone's not going to be able to come because although they've lifted a lot of the mandates, we are still practicing social distancing. So it's not like every person from those 5 churches are going to be there. So our church is actually hosting it. So I'm on my way there I should have already been there. I should have actually gotten there at 6:30. But I was busy working on some things, and then I got a phone call, and so yeah, the time got away from me. But at any rate, that's where I'm going. It's raining here. I don't know if it's supposed to storm. I haven't really had time to look at the news or the weather or whatever to see what is going on with the weather. I know the clouds by my house are horrible, and the lighting is bad because it's cloudy. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. You know, I had something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, a few things I wanted to talk about, but I'll start out with this. Hopefully I can get it in before I get to the church, because you know I ain't going to remember what we were talking about. I have to cut it off and then be doing something for the next 2 to 3 hours. But I had a lady that came to my door, and she wanted some support because in our neighborhood, not directly where I live or my street where I live, it's not close to where I live, but it's in my neighborhood. They're planning on rezoning a section of land that's behind her house, and they're going to put up some apartment buildings, and her and her neighbors are not happy about that, because when they built their houses 20 years ago, there wasn't anything there. Like right now, there's some other stuff that's there, like a restaurant and something else that she told me that's been built since they've bought their house. But they don't want this apartment complex in their backyard, basically. Which, when she explained it to me, I absolutely agree with her. Like, I wouldn't want my backyard. Okay, how am I going to do this? I wouldn't want my backyard to consist of an apartment complex, basically, that they're up on the 10th floor, or how many ever floors it is. I think she said it's going to be four floors. And they're looking down out of their window into her backyard. Like, I wouldn't be happy about that. And then she was concerned about the increase in traffic and all of that that's going to come with it. And so I totally agreed with her, and I felt bad for her because she said she and her husband built the house 20 years ago and it was their forever home. But it got me to thinking, how does that happen? Like, I mean, I guess I need to check into that. You're in the wrong lane. Sorry, ma'am. You were in the wrong lane. I guess that's something I probably need to check into. But I don't understand how they can rezone a piece of property and make it that without the neighbors or the people that it's going to directly affect agreeing to it. I mean, I have heard of eminent domain, and I've seen that happen even back home where I'm from. You know, a neighborhood for years that, you know, was an up and coming neighborhood. They built a lot of houses there predominantly for African Americans, and it was awesome. And then maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, it might even be longer than that, they built an apartment complex basically in their backyard. And I kind of wondered how they were able to do that. I must be really, really late because there's already people here. Oh, well, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I kind of wondered how they were able to do that even back home. But if you guys know, let me know. Leave me a message. Leave me a message below. I might have to research that because I'm kind of curious as to how they can do that to you. How when you buy a piece of property and you build on it or whatever you do, and when you're buying it, it's zoned for one particular situation, which is more than likely the reason why you purchased the property. I'm a mess. Purchased the property to begin with, only for them to turn around and say, oh no, we changed our mind. We're going to build, you know, a storage unit here or a gas station or whatever. Like, how does that happen? How is that even allowed or permitted to happen? So anyway, guys, I'm here. I need to get in because I'm obviously late. So I will pick you back up. If it's not today, I'll pick you back up tomorrow. Hey, love bugs. It is Sunday, June 13th, and I am just leaving church. I probably look really sweaty and my makeup looks like it's all over the place. So I was standing outside talking for a little bit, and it is 98 degrees here. Not complaining so much because we've had a lot of cold, cool weather so far this year. I just don't know when the hot weather arrived. I guess I've been in the house too long. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my I might have to get a new mount because I don't know. But anyway, we had a really good service today. Sunday school was talking about fear, and when Jesus was on the boat and the storm came and the disciples woke him up and told him that the storm was out and they were fearful. So we're talking about why be afraid when you know that you have Jesus on your side. And then my pastor preached. He talked about what do you do when you're in the pit. He talked about Joseph being in the pit, thrown in the pit by his brothers. And he had so many nuggets. One of the things that he said is, you know, we all fall, we all make mistakes, he said, but the fall doesn't have to be fatal. You can always get back up and start over again. And then he talked about what you're supposed to do. You got to praise your way out of the pit. You can't just sit in the pit and prepare to die. You've got to praise your way out of it. It was just so good. Service was just really, 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 really good. So I haven't really done anything since the last time I picked up the camera because my camera won't let me be great. It's telling me that my storage is almost full. And my last vlog, I had to forward it to my other phone in order to upload it to YouTube because this phone wouldn't let me do it because it's saying my storage is full. And usually if I wait a couple of days, it'll do something on its own and it'll free up space. Well, that's not happening. And I'm really trying my best not to go buy a vlog camera because I'm just really not trying to spend that kind of money right now on a camera. But maybe this is God's way of telling me that that's what I need to do, that I need to launch out into the deep and go ahead and invest in a vlog camera. So I don't know, guys, but I really didn't do much yesterday anyway. I actually was home all day. I was really tired because we were in our district meeting Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night, and I haven't been used to going to church like that. So when I woke up Saturday, I was extremely tired, and I really just lounged all day. I was going to pick up the camera just to say hey, but with the storage issue and all that, and I even contemplating picking up the camera to talk to you now because of the storage issue, but I was like, I haven't talked to them. I can't even remember the last time I talked to you guys. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and pick up the camera. So yeah, I'm headed home. I didn't sleep well at all last night. I started taking this new vitamin, and I don't have it in front of me. I'll tell you what it's called, but I need to do some research on it, because I generally take my vitamins at night, and I think that vitamin has something in it that makes you stay awake, because when I say I did not go to sleep until probably 4 or 5 this morning, I'm serious. I didn't go to sleep until 4 or 5 this morning. I was wide awake, like I had been asleep all night and it was a new day. So I'm wondering if when I get home, if I'm going to end up just crashing once I eat and sit still, or if I'm going to, okay, what is going on? Oh, the police pulled over and turned his lights on. Or if I'm going to still be wide awake. So, I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to check in. Don't got a whole lot going on today. If I do decide to go somewhere, hang out, or whatever, I will let you know. Hey guys, happy Sunday and happy Father's Day. It's been a while since I have jumped on, picked up the camera and jumped on to talk to you. It's because of my storage issues with my phone. I think I'm just going to have to break down and go ahead and get a vlogging camera, but we're not even going to talk about all that. I'm going to try to share as much of my day with you as I can, because my family will be gathering at my house today to celebrate the fathers. So getting ready to go into church, just finished up Sunday school. Awesome lesson talking about healed by faith, and now we're getting ready to go in for morning worship. So I'll either see you as soon as we get out of church or back at the house. I'm not sure, because I've got to stop by the grocery store and pick up a couple things that I forgot to get yesterday. So anyway, I'll be back.
Just hanging out with Logan. Just hanging